Hello everyone, it's Renee from Cute Simple Stuff, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this rose earrings. I chose gold earrings because, I don't know, there's some sort of antiqueness to it. So if you want to find out how I made this easy design, just go ahead and keep on watching. We're going to be needing some polymer clay. I'm using a Sculpting. You can use any color you want, but since we're going to be painting this gold, it's easier to work with yellow clay. Then we're going to be needing some kind of X-Acto knife or some kind of knife, something that will help you cut the pieces of clay. And you're going to be needing some ear posts, some gold acrylic paint, a really thin brush. I bought mine at a craft store, but anything that is really thin so you can work your details when painting. Alright, so the first thing we need is a piece of clay. The size of it is pretty much going to determine how big or small your rose is going to be. Then I rolled it into two kind of sausages, and then I cut it 4 pieces for each one, and then I roll them into shapes of small little balls. This is just so you can have the same amount of clay in each kind of petal thing. Once you have your kind of sausages and your balls, you're going to put, I put it Ziploc bag to avoid fingerprints, and then I just pushed all the small dots of clay. Then I grabbed the bigger size and just rolled it like so I could have the base of my rose. From now on, I just added my petals, which are my dots or the other things I pushed with the Ziploc bag. And I chose 3 because I liked it simple. I've done this kind of earrings before, and once I went ahead and added too many petals and it doesn't look as cute and as simple as just going for 3 petals. And you just have to arrange it with your fingers and try to, give your petals shapes and stuff, and then get rid of the excess by just squishing the clay. And then I just went ahead and baked it. I just followed my clay instructions. The reason I bake it first and then cut it is because I used to cut it before baking it, and then I would lose all the shape of my flowers. So I decided to just go ahead and bake it, and after that, when it's still kind of warm, go ahead and use my X-Acto knife or any kind of knife that you can cut with, and then go ahead and cut the excess. So I would still have the same kind of good shape of my flower and a good base for me to put my ear posts. This is how they look at this point. Flowers in real life are not equal, and you're always going to have your kind of favorite. I have my favorite is this one, but yeah, just wanted to share that one looked better than the other one. Then I went ahead and glued my earring, which was dry at this point, with some epoxy glue or any kind of glue that will really, do a heavy duty. It won't just fall apart or anything like that. Not all glues work for this. You're working with metal and you're working with clay, so keep that in mind. I'm going to wait for this to be dry so I can go ahead and paint. And once they were dry, I just went ahead and painted them with my gold color. I did 2 times or 2 coats, and I didn't add any top coat or any gloss or anything like that because I just really liked the way they looked, like kind of matte. And yeah, this is pretty much it. They are super fun and they look always good. Wanna make earrings of this type on every color that I like.